Oh yeah. Mama. Boop, shoot! Boom!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to, let me pause that over there. There we go. Welcome to this evening's show after this afternoon show with the, I gotta figure out a name for the car. So, we had the early crew, as usual. Phil in the kitchen, Joe Russ, who had to leave. Franco Walker, Mr. Egg Cake was early. Frankie 78, Cassie Masher. Did I say Phil in the kitchen? I think I said Phil in the kitchen. Fama's here, the Piano Man, Booze Hole. Let's see, Megavolt Meister, Chris, Pancake Man, Lock Watcher. Our queen, Liz Edwards, is here. Stream Elements just showed up. Graham Shaw, what's up, Big Clive? Good show. Let's see, Vince UK, we got a bunch of viewers. Patrick Creed and Deca, Jonathan Hughes, Peter Ferguson. I saw, where's that David? Where's the longer one? Where'd he pop in at? There's Delta Mike, Deltic Engine. Anyway, we got a bunch of people here. All right. That's not mutiny. Like, you used to give them a place to hang out in YouTube chat, Mr. Big Clive, but now you don't. So now they hang out over here. Anyway, let's see. We do have something to show off that was given to me / us for display. We'll get into that shortly. Today, if you missed it or didn't know, we did actually get this running. We then flooded the hell out of it because apparently the high-end needle is quite fat and rich right now, which is where you put it when you're breaking it in anyway. But we did get to run it for like an hour and a half, just basically just idling, a little bit of revs here and there just for the break-in. But we will be driving it on Wednesday. Much better. So, let's see. What's up, Zach? James Randolph. Fama. Did I say Fama? Fama. Yeah. Yeah, I go to start it. I'm like, yeah, it's like the glow plug's not working. Brand new engine. Take the glow plug out, and the filament's just like, it lit up once, and then the filament just fell out. So I ordered glow plugs and a new LiPo igniter, just in case. Apparently, Fama did the same and has the same thing coming. But luckily, what saved the day was the fact that my 15-year-old helicopter that crashed 15 years ago was in the garage attic, and it just happened to have the glow plug that matched that engine, and it worked. So it like saved the day having that old helicopter upstairs. And I left it down because now I'm going to strip it for parts because it's got a lot of like fancy upgrades and shit on it. So, prayers to Deltic Engine father. What happened to Deltic Engine's dad? My father's ill at the moment. It's been a bit stressful and hectic. Otherwise, somehow keeping going. Well, hell, okay. Let's let's make a toast to Celtic Engine's dad. May the health be returned to him. Cheers to that. Boozy's gonna try and get his electric RC car up and running so we can mess around. He has an electric something. We have a Kyosho FW6 4-wheel drive. All right, let's see here. So let's take a phone call. Then I'll show you what Boozy got for me, got for us, got for the channel. And then we'll do a woofle. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I ordered a whole bunch. Oh, I ordered a stand too. Yeah, there was a stand on Amazon. It was like fucking $12. I'm like, I'm not going to print out this big complicated thing when I can just get something for $12. Yeah, it's whatever. It's neat. Not so good reviews. Yeah, I ordered a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, we'll be good. Yep. All right. I'll see you on Wednesday. Cool. All right. Cheers, everybody. Jacques Attack. Kevin Hardesty. DC Allen. Paul Norman. Renix. Oh, yeah, let's do another one of them, shall we? I guess it didn't annoy my neighbors too much because I went out there later and they were outside. I didn't say anything, so I looked at it this way. If they were going to say something about it being too loud, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I'll just go ahead and mow the lawn for the next hour and a half. A little bit louder. So it's one of those malicious compliant things. Just throw that out there ahead of time and go with it. Or not say anything and then just mow the lawn on that side very meticulously. But yeah, we're good. We're good. Hey, Lori. No, that was not my mom. That cunt ain't calling nobody anymore. Unless you got a fucking Ouija board that can reach into hell. So no, that's just the phone person. Don't really know who they are. They just call all the time. I don't know. You bought the phone. You tell me. Like, who'd you give the number out to? You know what I mean? Don't be asking me questions. What's up, Josh? All right. Well, shit, we're running into the VertoThermoWhoofle, so we'll do that, and then I'll show you what we got from Boozy. It is 6:44. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and grab it. You need to get around to rinsing it off. It does have some soapy overflow on it. We got the thermometer up. It is 6:45. Let's play with fire, shall we? Can get this damn lighter to work. Number one. Really watery today. Maybe it's too thick. Maybe it's too heavy. Too go out, please. The 3. Yeah. Number 4. Alright. Soapy hands. Okay. Grab this right ahead of time. Okay. Pancake Man. So, apparently at work they were goofing around with the creating things, and then Boozy went ahead and created something for us. So as some of you may remember, TJ sent this because the snake's name is Orihime and is named after this Orihime from the anime Bleach, made by Pop Animation thing. Well, Boozy decided to get one of these made. Our own Funko Poppy Bobbly, not quite bobbly head sort of thing. There we go. Look at that. Freaking awesome. Love this little guy. So now what I'm going to do, I originally had her like up here, but I'm going to move them like over here or over here. Actually, I'm not there, not there. It'll probably, actually, I could probably put it right there, and then I can move the hat. So, again, they're Boozy. Much appreciated. Like, I work with Boozy, just so you know, with Booze Holes, sorry. But yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. So now we have our own pop thing, and yeah, you can like do, like, you can go to the Pop Yourself site and make your own thing. And there's like obviously things you can choose from. So now we have that. We have those two. I'll have to get him to sit. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. So getting there, Boozy. This one. Cheers for telling me to go pop myself. And it would seem chat approves, so much obliged. Again, actually, let me go hit this one too. What's up, Coach Seagull? Need more orange stuff. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of orange stuff. I'll keep an eye if as I'm printing and purchasing. I'll try to get more orange in here for you. Oh, Clive was not in Isle of Man. He was at the other place. So, forgot. Just in case those of who need it, we might as well get everybody cleaned and sterilized. That do anything? That it looks cool. Ooh. God, that smells good. There. There we go. Make sure to get everybody sterilized. Make sure I got that hooked up. Do you need your peen sterilized? I don't know how much that's going to help that for that particularly, but how does vegetarian cheese work? Cheese plants? It doesn't, Benji. It kind of just doesn't work. Let me fucking tell you. Yeah, that was I managed to find those bulbs in the middle of the whole 2020 bullshit thing. I bought like the last 4 some shop in fucking Florida had and had them sent up here. And then I had 2x2x2 cardboard boxes that I mounted that in for tossing all your shit into to sterilize. But no, I don't need that. It just sits here for y'all. And I think there's another one in the house somewhere. Another fixture. It's time to go through all my lights and stuff. So what's the deal with the orange stuff anyway? Benji really likes orange things, but that's okay. Benji has a lot of cool stuff, as y'all will see at some point. Hideous coconut fats. What? Okay. Glasgow. Yeah, Glasgow. That's right. I thought that's what it, or Glasgow. Glasgow. Not cow. It's not a cow. That's a cow. I actually got to point at that. That was pretty good. Yeah, vegan cheese just it does it's no, it's fucking terrible. It all tastes like plastic. Black Watcher, Scrufdog. See, wife sent me to get a tub of butter. I came back with a whipped oil-based product that tastes like butter. It was a marginal error. Oh, what coconut farts? That's that could be slippery. What color is the wind? Blue. Oh boy. Boink says I run 2 of those UVC tubes, one in the bathroom and one in the living room for when I smell the ooze. I turn them off until tomorrow. I used to keep one hanging in the bathroom during that whole thing as well, just to and run it like for a half hour a night, just to maybe it helped. Who knows? Can't believe it's not margarine. Yeah, that's pretty much. What's up, Tom Belay? Vegetarian, old Navajo word meaning bad hunter. Yeah, I fucking love that. I've heard that one before. That's good. Clive says vegan cheese looks very unhealthy. Well, you see, remember, I was vegan for 4 years. So my opinion kind of counts, I guess, because I'm not one of those outsiders looking in, and I'm not looking to offend any vegans that watch, because I'm sure there are some. But like, unless you go like raw vegan, like you start seeing so many weird synthetic ingredients in the foods. It's like, what part of this is healthy again? That and most of it tastes like it. Maybe that's where all the microplastics are going, because it really just a lot of it tastes plasticky. It either tastes like plastic, cardboard, or you occasionally get the thing that's just fucking amazing in here, like spaghetti with regular sauce, non-meat sauce. That's fucking vegan. You know, make sure there's no eggs in the noodles, which spaghetti noodles don't have eggs. Just make sure there's no meat or beef broth seasoning or whatever in the sauce, which is most of it. I mean, that's vegan. That tastes fucking great. But it's when you get the replacement things that just get a little fucking weird. The corn. Do vegan ladies have corn curtains? Oh, that's great, Jeff. That's fucking great. Yeah, and not really. No, not that I noticed. Like some of the vegan stuff isn't bad. Like, obviously, like various, especially like food from outside of the United States, especially like Indian food, or various curries. Like once you get a good curry going, you can fucking put anything in there. You could put a dumpster fire in it, and it'll fucking taste good with a good curry. Vegan haggis. Yeah, I guess you have to catch the wild cucumber husk. Chris Probert, I'm a bit confused. Is Edinburgh tattoo not in Edinburgh or Edinburgh? I guess it's in like the military Edinburgh tattoo thing. I always forget the order of the words, I guess you'd say. Okay, we got that. We got that. There's my other ones there. Yeah, besides that, nothing really new came in. Oh yeah, I did on Thursday, and I forgot to take these to work to spread them out, but I've eaten a few of these. If you've ever wondered what those 5-year bars taste like, they're pretty good. I mean, it's mostly sugar, just enough to give you a boost and get you going. So I don't really recommend you like gnaw on them all the time. But they're actually pretty good in case you wondered. Those are blueberry flavored. I'm going to try to remember to take them to work on Monday to, share. Fuck. Linda McCartney sausages are okay. You mean one's made out of her? That would probably be alright. Might be a little sour. I like vegan corn with butter. Yeah, corn, corn on the cob, that's vegan. As long as you got some like fake ass vegan butter or whatever. I just eat what I like. Life's too short to limit your senses, says Boy. Yeah, you know, they made them out of her leg. Oh, so that's where it went. That makes sense. And I hope they don't do too well. They're going to want a second run. Oh. Weight loss program. Chainsaw. Oh, boy. Paul McCartney. What a fucking cunt. Anyway. But yeah, like a lot of that stuff, it's a lot of just weird synthetic stuff, or it just, I mean, it didn't help that most of the vegan food I had was seasoned with one of 3 fucking flavors. So who knows? But I gotta deal with that shit. And I felt like shit the whole time I was vegan. Once I went back to eating chicken and all that, did you miss something? No, nothing orange. I mean, like the lid showed up every once in a while. But I don't think you missed. We're talking vegan stuff. Linda's been dead for years. That meat would not be. Oh, jerky. Okay, we can do jerky. We can do a second run with jerky. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, plant-based. Lockwatcher says research. Plant-based cheese has a carbon footprint of 25 to 30% of their dairy counterparts. Most plants have 1 leg, while cows, sheep, goats all have 4. So 25% footprint thing checks out. Oh shit. How about hot dog casings just full of peanut butter? Okay. So a couple weeks ago we talked about the Frankenfurters, like from the 80s and 90s, or like late 80s, early 90s, the fucking big ass like full bun hot dogs that were pre-stuffed with chili. What's up, newbie? What's up, you scumbag? Here, let's drop one of those here. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck window am I typing in? I love when I start hitting keys and I have no idea where the keyboard is. Enter. There you go. Shit, what the fuck was I talking? Where the hell was I at? See, beef jerky out of her. Oh, Frankenfurters. So, like, if you know what we were talking about, because now think of this: you get a fucking casing, right? Whatever you want to use for the casing, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, if you can make it something candy-ish, that's cool. But look, listen. So you fill it full of fucking peanut butter, like a hot dog made out of peanut butter, and then you run that hazelnut cocoa fucking stuff, like a tube of it down the middle, like the Franken stuffed, or not Frankenfurter. Sorry, I watched Rocky Horror Picture Show Friday. The Franken stuffed hot dogs. I'd eat, like, kind of what I do snacks anyway. I usually have like some hazelnut shit or some cocoa stuff, and then like Blalo peanut butter. So that would actually be a great fucking dessert, dog. And you could make the buns out of like a sweet roll kind of deal. You know, like something like donut dough or whatever like that, like a sweet bun. You drop that fucking peanut butter with a hazelnut cocoa stuffed thing in it. You eat it and you have a fucking sugar rush and a heart attack. But god damn, that would taste fucking good. Dolly Parton or Nana who the fuck is the Nana? Is that streamer that Johnny Somali was dicking around with the other day? It's any time I've ever heard the word Nana. Oh, top of the hour toot. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. That's work on the phone. Top of the hour toot, everybody. Appreciate y'all hanging out, doing your thing. Newbie's here. Newbie's a scum streamer. I feel like most of you probably know by now, but if you don't, there's the link up there if you want to check them out. He's actually been featured on the Scum Community Showcase. And he's a fucking bunker, one of the bunker wizards out there. If you want to see, BigClive says, if you want to see sausage skin stuff, search AliExpress for meat enema. if you want to see sausage skin stuff, okay, search. That's a great tongue twister. For meat enema. That sounds perfect. Alternative to hot dogs is cold cats. Well, you don't want to mess with cold cats. What's up, Mr. S? Should have figured out mic cable's decent as Rob having microphone things. He's having a toot toot. Now let's see here. We what do we got sent? We got stuff coming hard. We'll go over to this side first. We'll do the Google stuff first. And we have that stuff there. Including something from Mr. Orange himself. Check the emails here. We got a request to reset your password. Well, it wasn't me, so I'll deal with that later. Got that. Your order of stuff. Oh, and I bought a red flashlight because I've been meaning to get another red flashlight. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what Locke has in here. Where's I guess that starts with the paw print looking pancakes. The Locke Watcher. Oh, those are bananas. Okay, now I can see once it's all big and stuff. So these are some banana cakes that Locke Watcher sent to us. That was a hard cut. My bad. Bam! We're working out how your light makes the mic buzz. I would assume the high voltage noisiness. Anyway, yeah, that's a banana pancake from Locke Watcher. I like how you just bloop, bloop, bloop. And the cooked edition, kind of like you ought to do them as paw prints or something. Like have like 2 or 3 paw prints in it with made out of bananas. Or get like something really big to put in there that isn't a banana. Oh. Hold on, let me back that up. Served with warm peanut butter syrup and whipped cream. Alright, yeah, I can rock that. I haven't really tried peanut butter syrup, but I've kind of made it before. I don't know that I put it on pancakes. There's the money shot as it goes. Very nice. But not a smiley. Matabale says no smiley faces, though. I get that. Sometimes that's a little much, but sometimes it's okay. So he added an $8 CFL inverter to an old screen, black LCD removed. It's not bad. I've thought about doing that. I got a couple old screens, but then I end up using them. So now I don't have a way to do that. Can't wait till June though when they do the bulk grocery or garbage thing. I can get rid of the last 2 TVs I have in here. See, and a view of my part of my bunker. All right, so this is Locke Watcher's bunker. Like if you make too much noise down there, do like things with razors in their arms drop out of vents and try to kill you, or is it pretty okay to make noise down there? You know, it is a bunker. Just asking. And it looks like you got high security going on there too. Your high security fish tanks. Dig it. No, I like that. That's good. I like the tool layout. I gotta get my work area sorted. I gotta get the cat's room done and then mine done. Or the wiener dog. Where are we at here? Okay. My friend's dog trying out the pool. Damn Phoenix people. Gratuitous cat pictures. So we have a floating, speaking of hot dogs, we have is there a different breed for the fluffy dash hounds? Yeah, because I know most of the wiener dogs are like short hair. Is it any different thing or is it just a long haired wiener dog? The outward hound. Raise the woof. And kitties. I have the same cat bed. I think I have 2 of them. Ooh, maybe 1. I think one of them may have gotten destroyed. But you know, he blends right in. Actually, if they were flipped around the other way, they would completely blend in. You wouldn't even know they were in there. Nice. Nice. Just long haired version. Okay. That's cool. Hey, we got one for Mega Volmeister. Whoa. What's this? Wow. Household enema machine. Manual meat grinder. Hand crank desktop sausage machine stainless. Well, Clive wasn't fucking around. There's your enema machine. Good fucking luck with that enema. Holy shit. That may chafe a little bit. I definitely would recommend that you spit on it first. Like, holy shit. That's gonna wake you up. God damn. The enema machine. Oh, I guess I can close Clive's Twitch stream. No, don't. Okay, well, I can close that part of it. There you go. Oh, okay, what do we got going on here? And then I'll flip over to the WhatsApp. I got word door for Benji and Chris so far. And then in about a half hour, we got Pussies and Pianos. Let's see if anybody's out there. Poofers is by the door. And Beefcake keeps getting knocked over because the dude keeps like rubbing up against him like, hey buddy, and then like Beefcake falls over. Hoover, she's right outside the door there in the bottom corner. And a dude, like, actually we kind of took a short nap together. He's been following me into the bedroom. I've been kind of letting him in just to kind of give him like time around me. And he's hopped up in the bed a couple times. Actually, I may actually have a picture of that. I'll show you my own picture. Photos. They're not password stuff. Oh, yeah, here we go. This was earlier. I woke up from like, sitting there and just kind of dozing off. And woke up and he was like laying asleep against my leg, chilling, doing his thing. So that was cool. He's still a little sensitive to getting petted like anywhere but his like back and near his butt. He's really, especially around his head. So, I'm just kind of chilling on that. But nah, the dude is doing well. Just so that you know. Crafty's streaming. Wow, Crafty's got a lot of people right now. She got 36 people streaming. Or watching. That's cool. Ooh. Greetings and salutations. Well, greetings to you too, Rifleman. How are you? This evening. Giving enemas to sausage casings. Yeah, I mean, that's a Y2K chili maker. You just shit in the top and out comes the chili. It ain't Hormel, but it's good. Well, yeah, it all depends on what you ate the night before as to what kind of seasoning you're going to get, really. There's the microphone right there. But nah, he's doing good. The dude is, he's pretty chill. Every once in a while, I still get the whap whap. But I've kind of gotten to the point where I'll just kind of pet him twice now. Because sometimes three's too much, and then I'll just stop, let him do his thing, let him chill. And then, the whole time he's just doing his thing in between my legs, just walking around, walking around. He's finally gotten used to me sitting, and then he'll still do the leg thing. I think that's just because, like, his entire life before he came in, I was just the guy standing there. So that's just how he knew me. You know what I mean? That's what I figure, anyway. Let's see what we got from Red Dwarfer and the Jubbinator. Breakfast, crumpets with lashings of butter and... Oh, okay, that's weird. A picture didn't load until I clicked on it. I like to add enough butter that it oozes out of the bottom. God, goddamn right you do. Ugh. There we go. It's from Red Dwarfer. Crumpets with lashings of butter and blackcurrant conserve. It looks pretty good. I think I could rock that. There's definitely a proper amount of butter on that. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that butter. You see that? You know why you see it? Because it's fucking everywhere. That's great. Look at that. See? Gives you a reason to clean the plate right there. Right there. Nice. Yeah, look. It just sweats through. Just sweats it through. Even if you got that crispy bottom. The Jubbinator. Fish soup. Yeah, pretty much. Nope, this is a video. Oh yeah, you can see the little fishies all in it. Oop, wrong button. Or wrong thing. Let me do that again. Yeah, you can actually see a little fishies swimming around in there. Bunch of air. Fish soup. Kitty. The Jubbinator. Oh yeah, you can tell it's bright outside. Look at that. Tiny, tiny, tiny eyeballs for Mr. Jubbs. Well, thank you for that. And from Benji, we have Neighbor Cat, Chillin. That piece of foam on some foam. Let's see, that's foam on what looks like a knee pad. I have the blue version of that. So I guess those are a bunch of knee pads. Is that this? One of these things with like the texture? Amazon employees get all of those. They gave us a bunch of them, so I got one here. That's cool. Oh yeah, it's kind of like an insulation thing going on there too. Keep things warm. Nice. Of course, it's an orange cat on the floor mat, as it should be. Way to go, kitty cat. Meow. Meow, meow. That guy. Yeah, he's the one that's got stuff in his eyes, like little discolorations. I think that's really cool in cats. That's like ultimate, like fingerprinty stuff. Am I missing a video somewhere? That must be towards the end. I thought one of these was a video. I'll back out and look at it. Maybe it wasn't. What do we have here? All right, Benji, you're going to have to explain this. Not all of us know what this little guy is. See, I guess that's a reel-to-reel. Yeah, there's the heads are in there somewhere. Got some of a schematic. There's no way that's the entire schematic for that thing. Ooh, Rode microphone. Nice, nice. R2D2. Alright. A Revox A77 naked still has the head cover on. Revox. I feel like I've seen that name probably on your pictures before. That's cool. So I guess you're just going through cleaning her up. Cool. That's a nice solder. I used to have one similar to that way back in the day. Revox were lovely. Okay. Fama asked if it comes with the touchscreen. Yeah, probably not. Okay, those are just the times, not the shit. Hold on. Flip, 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 flip. Sorry. That's cool. I think that. It's a good project to get into. You're surrounded by good projects, so there's always that. Chris has. See, there was a bit of an aurora yesterday. I'd love to see that one of these days. Yes. Oh, that's cool. See the way the Earth's going to hell and back. We probably see something horrible happen that'll cause that. Probably just nuclear radiation. So this has it just changing colors throughout the night, I guess. Oh yeah, look, there's the like reddish, greenish. Probably hear poofers in the background. Woo, there's a cat. Meow meow. Oh, you kitty cat. Meow. Oop, walking cat. Big floof walking. Nice little kitty. Super excited. That is cool. Well, thank you for those, everybody. Always good to see everybody's buddies as they are doing their thing. What we got going on up here? Yes, he does have. Benji does have a lot of orange things in there. We noticed that, and that's cool. That is cool. Oh yeah, the scum thing did itself automatically correctly for once. Got to check the timer on that. Figure we only do usually about 2.5 hours. So I got to make sure it's doing it like every hour to try and get 2 of them out there. Cats are half and half out like Constantine. What? Like demon something? What? Wait. Keep going until you get to the apple pie. Wait, which apple pie? Whose pie? What pie? Who had pie? There's no pie there. There's just more cats. There's Benji himself. There's that. I don't see any pie there. Okay, we got pie over here. Where do we have pie? Go for some pie. Pies are good. We see paying. I don't see any pie. Where's the... Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a flat cat yet? No. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think we're all caught up for the moment. Benji, a previous slide. Benji. Pie. Oh, that pie? But like... Well, it's not... Like the pie that almost looks like it has a cat sitting on it. There's that pie from Benji. But look, that almost looks like a cat head with like a little body, super floofy tail, just kind of sitting there. Maybe stretched out kind of weird in front of like a blanket or something. But look, it's got like a little nose. Almost like a, like a Siamese or something. Little ragdoll cat sitting there. Like, that's good pie. Even says the word gourmet was behind it, so it's got to be good pie. That one, yes. Okay, yeah. That pie. 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 I haven't actually made pie in quite some time. Maybe I'll make a cheesecake. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's a pie. You're out there, Franco? All right, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out. Well, hell, it's 4:20 somewhere, so cheers, buddy, and cheers everybody else. 4:20 somewhere. Clarification. Big Clive says I worked on Doctor Who stuff, not Blake's 7. Oh, okay. Seem to remember you talking about that here and there. Congrats to SpaceX for bringing back the astronauts to government. They didn't get abandoned. They're just using that as propaganda bullshit because Elon has stepped into the Oval Offices and just helping destroy the American freedoms. That's just backwoods bullshit propaganda. Got 2 rolls as well. See you around work. All right, Boozy. Again, thanks for, and for those that joined late, Boozy got this for us, for the channel, for me, that kind of thing. Little Scrufdog in there with the microphone and the laptop. And that'll sit with the Orihime that TJ sent us for our little snaky that's named after Orihime. I'll be sure to get them into view. So have a good one, buddy. I'll talk to you. What's up, Mike? Besides that bullshit in the abandoned bunker with 20 seconds to go, I mean, you might be right. That may have been because you were just fucking hitting the alarms. Like, it may not have had a chance to set them off, but I don't, like, that's plausible, but I feel like something's just fucked up. Ugh. Fuck. Astronauts use Linux because you can't open Windows in space. Very good, Benji. Very good. ChatGPT, fuck's sake, is rubbish. When you type in what's the older Scottish actor, it doesn't recognize Stanley Baxter. Yep, Flat Cat just showed up. Wow, it just now showed up, but it was sent like a half. I gotta work on that fucking filter speed. Alright, so what do you got for Flat Cat today? It's like a punk Flat Cat? Up there, bottom capture. So here's this week's Flat Cat. That's almost like a Bieber cat thing going on there. Still got the 5 mile long tail. Saw a couple pictures online. Like I looked through like cat memes and stuff, and a couple cats you find that like their tails are just like freaking forever. It's ridiculous. But again, appreciate the weekly Flat Cat. It's nice that we're actually getting it, or I should say, I'm finding it before the stream ends. Because it's weird when you miss it, and then you gotta like go back and, you know. Like a mohawk cat. What's up, John? Fire John? Let's see, we're all caught up on all that stuff. Simon, what's going on? What do we got going on here? We're doomed. Well, of course we're all doomed. We got that. He has a comb over. He used to rock kind of sort of like a comb over thing-ish. Thing. I don't know. Oh, so what else we got going on here? We're all a little chill tonight here. What are y'all talking about? Elon for next yeah, you shut your mouth there, Boozy. But no, it's good that the astronauts got home. Like, you know, ultimately, whatever the fucking reason that it took so long to get them home, it was Boeing's fault for fucking the whole situation up in the first place. And like somehow Boeing apparently just won a contract for like the next generation fighter jet or something. It's like, I'm sorry, are none of you fuckwads watching the news? Like, you know, all the billions that you're putting into Boeing that they're just shitting like straight into the toilets or whatever the fuck they're doing. Your car dripping oil the exhaust. I wasn't sure if it would or not, so well, where's the button? MRE, Lego, just hit the MRE one. So I just kind of sat it there with a piece of plastic, little paper towel, but nothing came out. So it seems to be dry. Go pop yourself. So that's fine. Smells good in here because of like you can like smell like the first time you like heat an engine up and it burns off all the bullshit. Like you could smell some of that in here. That was really nice to actually have in here. I love that fucking smell of burnt in like new engine part stuff. Capsule was knocked since September. Well, yeah, but like there was other people up there. They couldn't just toss that one down. The F-45 was 45 or 47. I think it was 40 something. I mean, either fucking way, if it's fucking Boeing building it, like might as well just give them fucking Snoopy and the Red Baron. Jesus Christ. What's up, Akalar? How you doing, buddy? Should sell that as a room freshener. Oh yeah, like hot, fresh, like when I broke in my the ceramic coat headers on the Suburban, the smell for some reason on them was fucking great. Like if you could put that in a candle and it'd be like less noxious, because like it's terrible to breathe that shit in. It just smells good. Like a lot of stuff that smells good, you're not supposed to breathe in, and that's a fucking shame. Let me tell you. But yeah, like fresh engine burning smell. Ah, I'd fucking put that into a candle if you could get that fucking spot on. Ah, I'd burn that all day long in this motherfucker. Have that bitch hanging from the fucking rear view mirror. Burn it and fucking, I'd hide that bitch and burn those fucking candles at Amazon just so everybody be confused. Why does it smell like there's an engine in here? I know, weird, right? Snoopy died. Snoopy didn't die. Rifleman, the F-40, Boeing building the new F-47 was better penetration for war with China and to please the, the 47th president, right? And the F-47 contract, it's clearly corporate welfare. Yeah, it's basically the bailout for Boeing for the most part. And they're going to fuck that all up too. What's up, Tipsy? How you doing, bud? Appreciate you swinging by. Big Clive says Boeing equals government shoving money in their own pockets. Oh yeah, it's just a big fucking circle of bullshit. They're gonna change this, change that, and it'll appear better for a little while, but nothing's gonna fucking change. It's just gonna be garbage in, garbage out. That culture of not giving a fuck is so ingrained in Boeing that the only way you're gonna get it out is if you fire fucking 80% of them. Good luck. It's just a bunch of old white guys, old white-haired white guys just doing what old white-haired white guys do. Fucking take money from everybody else. Like, maybe that's why I should just keep my fucking head shaved, just so I never get any white hair, so I'm not the old white-haired white asshole guy. New carpets smell lush too. Oh yeah, new carpets are good. They have a certain smell to them. And they all have that same smell. I'm guessing it's like the adhesive or something they use. Big Clive says, I rate NASA very highly. Yeah, nah, like NASA, like Bill Nelson's kind of a dumb fuck. I don't agree with a lot of the dumb shit he does, but rich old white guy, white-haired white guy. I mean, he does keep it going, but I think there are a lot of favors as well. So even though he's doing some dumbass shit, he's at least keeping it going for now. But I don't know. I don't really trust him. But NASA, the program in general, I would say, I approve of. Obviously, being a fucking space nerd. Yeah, and actually, our next Lego thing is going to be the SpaceX Crew Dragon module. Like I said, we'll get that done before Elon pisses me off so much that I don't even care about space anymore. So we'll be starting that in, what, a week and a half? Assuming everything goes okay with the car on Wednesday. And again, that'll be earlier than my usual ones. My usual Wednesday streams are 4:30. That'll be at 3:15 at the Amazon parking lot for as long as we can before I get kicked out, which is fine. If they care, I don't know. Most of the security up there is pretty cool. At least the morning crew is. I think most of the afternoon crew is too. I just haven't really had a whole lot of interactions with them. Rifleman, SLS is mega dumb, more corporate welfare. Oh yeah, SLS is so fucking outdated, pointless, and just fucking dumb. Like, it's running parallel to a program that is fucking hundreds times more efficient, cheaper, but yeah, welfare. And yeah, that's all it is. Everybody's trying to help everybody else out as long as everybody gets the money. But nothing else ever gets done. See you later, Simon Griffins. See you on the flip side. Well, yeah, I mean, you are on the flip side. So I guess that's where we would see you. So that makes sense. Favorite smells, says Top Smoke. Here we go. The smell at the rubbish tip when searching for the computer with the 30 Bitcoin on it. Oh, yeah, that fucking poor guy. that pretty much finally all got shut down, what, like a few weeks ago, month or two ago? Like they finally told him just to fuck off, basically. Like they were not going to let him like fucking buy it, not going to let him shut it down. They're just like, nope. Like he's done. Like is he even allowed to search anymore? I don't know. Freshly cut bud. Oh yeah, yeah. Like fresh out of the grinder, or just like, you know. I mean, I know it's not freshly cut, but once if you seal it up good, you still get some of that. You can, assuming you can get it open. Fucking stoner proof pot bag. Are you kidding me? God damn. Now it does have some of that fresh smell. That you're smelling the chlorophyll. There's a lot of what you smell when you're cutting it fresh. But it's still got some of that chlorophyll smell to it. But there you go. Couple little pieces of bud in there. Whoop. This is black cherry gelato. Expires next year. Don't worry about that. We'll take care of it. Alright, I got a bud bag and an oil bag. That works out pretty good. Neat bag. That is a neat bag. It's fun things that come in those bags nowadays is always very convenient. Deltic engine. I made the mistake of trying a Dr. Pepper once. The smell was okay, but it tasted like germoline smell. Like what? What is germoline? Dr. Pepper is good. I like Dr. Pepper. I drink that. That's like one of my go-to drinks. Website for SMG. What, SunMed? Just, I think it's just SunMeds. It might be sun-meds.com, but just look up SunMeds. They're out there. I think there's a website for them. But yeah, SunMeds Growers. That's what SMG is. But they're the growers. I get it from Health for Life. That's the retailer. Oh my god. Alright, I'll get there, Ed. What's up, buddy? Right now, another. Why don't you two just fucking stream together for fuck's sake? Jesus Christ. Figures he's not here, but yeah. What's up, Andy's computer tube? That looks. Oh, it smokes good too. That's what's in the phone right now. Speaking of which, why don't we let me go ahead and rotate this over to the last good bit. And we will finish the phone up. Cheers, everybody. All right. Well, there's a bunch of you here. I know some of you are. Hey, hold on. Let me click around here. Let me preload this shit. Like I know some of you are already aware of Killer Mike. Let's see. Killer Mike is currently at 930 subscribers. So if anybody gets a second, I'm trying to get my homie up to 1,000 here. Yeah, by the end of the month would be cool, but yeah, it'll probably be 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. But by all means, feel free to stop by, sub, maybe like a video. He does mostly video games, first-person shooters. Right now it's mostly Scum, but he's going to be getting into, he's looking into Gray Zone. He does a little bit of Stalker 2, checking some other games, but that's Killer Mike. Killer Mike. He's just a gamer, one of my homies. Looking to hit 1,000. He's Zach and a J. I think I have a vape cartridge of that strain. Yeah, I get a lot of gelato strains. Like gelato really works pretty good for me. Let's see. BigClive says, true fact, the military police put Simtex in my work boots to test their sniffer dogs, It caused airport issues. Oh, I bet it would cause remnants of that. And when you tell that story to the next checkpoint, they're going to fucking think you're insane. Appreciate that, Andy. And anyone else that Sam Online, I've been stuck at 300 subs for like 5 years now. Are you putting stuff out? We can have, why did that not work? We can, let's see here, go to channel. I gotta put some stuff out there. When was your last video? Subscribed. 2 years ago. What is that? Cigar? Oh, like tobacco review stuff? Well, that's alright. Pipe stuff, cigars, Jameson, ginger beer. Oh shit, how the fuck did your channel not? Like, that is some good shit there, dude. Surprised more people didn't hit on that. Maybe because the pink chihuahua kind of threw it off. But no, I'm surprised a channel like that wouldn't hit it off. Like tobacco and the occasional alcohol review. Shit. Well, you get back into that, let us know. Like 3 years ago. Oh, okay. Well, I'm surprised that didn't, something like that wouldn't have blown up. Top Smoke, he says, you know what? I started to drink again. Full sugar Coke. What a revelation. I haven't drank it in 35 years. Like the real sugar stuff, like it's actually pretty good. Like I don't drink it that much. I drink like super sugar drinks like once a week, twice a week, if you exclude the coffee. But diet soft drinks suck, says Andy's computer tip. Diet soft drinks are fucking garbage. I've never heard of a diet. The only diet stuff that's, well, quote, I'll say quote diet just because it says light, is this. This stuff is fucking like orgasm in a bottle. It does say light, but it's not like fucking weird tasty stuff. This is really fucking good. Like, half and half, iced tea lemonade, half and half, not like the alcoholic drink. But this is really good stuff, but this is it. Anything else that says light or diet is basically junk. Brr. Thought it was the Gaza for a moment. No. What's up, Solid Zero? Diet drinks and vodka equals a keto diet compliant. Oh, well, I mean, if you're putting vodka in it, does it really matter if it's diet or not? Because at that point, you're not going to give a shit after 2 of them anyway. Andrew, let's see, what's going on, bud? I've never tried the weed vape cartridges. Just don't see them in the UK. Yeah, in the UK, I know they exist, but like it's one of those. Since of the legality, it's you got to know people. Oh yeah, fucking pussies and pianos. Thanks there, piano man. Let's see. Get the can version. They have it full strength. Yeah. Full strength. I'll have to see if they have. I don't know that I've tried the normal version of it. I think I've always gotten that one. I don't know, I'll have to look around. But yeah, let's do pussies and pianos while I'm just flapping my mouth here. At least we're not that late. Ugh. All right, let's see. I can hear Lee out there just meowing her face off. Let's pull up Rob's video. Let's see if it just starts to autoplay. It didn't. Good. Very good. Very good. Patience. CatCam, RobCam. All right. There's Poofers. And Spaz and Beefcake and everyone else will be there in a minute. All right. And let's go. How's that sound? All right. Thank you, Mr. Pianoman. Much appreciated. I guess dude was pretty much done. He doesn't always eat a whole lot at once. I think he's getting used to the fact that food's just kind of always around. Like, he doesn't actually eat a whole lot of the upstairs food, like the dry food I set out for him, because he's been, like, just eating the regular food around the house. So he has been mingling a bit here and there when they still kind of fight a little bit and chase each other around here and there, but it's getting less and less, at least. Closest to this here fancy music I really like is Sarah Brighton, Time to Say Goodbye. I'm a heathen, is C2S. Ah, yeah, everybody listens to something different. That's fine. Oof. There we go. Who needs to do dishes when you have cats? Right there is a red flag unless she's super hot, says Matambale. Yeah, that does kind of go into play when it comes to that. Although I quote, not really, but sort of, something to do, literally. This chick who stayed over, and then when I made breakfast in the morning, she's like, "Oh, where's the dishes?" Like, when there was a stack of dishes of like eggs, sausage, toast, butter, all stacked. But she only washed like the tops. She didn't wash the bottoms, which had a bunch of shit on them from sitting on the rest of the plates. So, like, I sat there and I was like, you know what? She's leaving in an hour anyway. I'll just fucking do the dishes again. But, like, I don't understand how someone can only wash the top of the plate when it's stacked. Yeah, that was the problem with Dombele. She was pretty hot. That was the problem. Like there was she was definitely not in my league, which is, you know, well, I was like, you know what, just deal with it. So I'll say it again. You're a lovely touch man. Says Graham Shaw to Mr. Pianoman. Now, Rob is definitely, like, you get some really chill ass tunes. I'm sure Rob could roll them the fuck out like butter. I think Ronnie forgot how to eat food or something. No, anything, but especially just the way the gliding thing goes on. Yeah. What's up, Gavin? Chilled out, especially with a couple of whiskeys. Oh, yeah, yeah. We need Rob to put on a concert for us. Was Graham touched? No, Graham was shawed. When I started vaping, I had a slight gag from the uh 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 PG, yeah. But my body adjusted and got used to it. Been vaping for 11 years now, and my lungs are so much better for it. Oh yeah. Like I still smoke, 8 or 9, if that, cigarettes a day, and when I was vaping to quit smoking, I noticed a big difference from just smoking regular cigarettes. That focus needs to calm down. It's been doing pretty good. Like, it's pretty bright out there. I guess it's just looking for something to focus on. Because I don't know where the focal point on that. I don't know if it's definitely in the center. Not focal point, I should say exposure points. I know the exposure points a lot of times are different from the focal points. Peter Ferguson, I had gelato, wasn't bad. Presently toking on a strain apparently associated with Mike Tyson. Definitely some knockout shit. Oh, there you go. Good to hear there, Peter Ferguson. I forget which one this is. This is the one I found the cart sitting there, like ready to go, and I'm like, I have no idea how fucking long that's been sitting there. This is, but I can tell from the color, it's probably something live resin. Kind of tastes like live resin, but either way, it's good. Any thoughts on the Tesla fires? Asks Admiral Rascals. By the way, what's up? Um, not fucking surprised. A lot of people are pissed off about what's going on 35 miles fucking south of me. So, nah, I mean, I don't like seeing people shit getting burned down. Like, I don't agree that they should be doing it. I'm not encouraging it in any way or whatever, but I'm not fucking surprised. Like, I heard about that, I think it was today. I finally started hearing more about it. Or no, it was yesterday. I think it was last night. And I was like, I mean, I get it. People are pissed off about what's going on. Gonna come in and give us all jobs and immediately fire fucking tens of thousands of people. Good job, fuckwad. Actually, hundreds of thousands, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, are you allowed to use gasoline when setting alight a Tesla? I don't know about the allowed part of it. I suppose it just works well. Propylene glycol. That's it. Yeah. That's right. I was sitting there looking. I'm like, I know what the fuck that is. Like, I was saying it in my head, but I couldn't make sound in my voice there. Thanks, Sam. What's up? Tesla's not doing well in Europe. Tesla's not doing well anywhere. Like, people are just trying to get the fuck rid of them, but nobody wants them now, except for all the hardcore muskers or whatever. 35 miles equals south equals DC. Yeah, I live. It's about 34. But yeah, about 35 miles. I would call it south southwest. Baltimore is like northeast of DC. Like I used to drive down there every fucking day for work for like 11 years, 12 years. That was fucking stupid. But, you know, yeah, that's not far at all from here. So if they get nuked, like I'm probably fucking toast. So, oh yeah, they're all gone. Anyway, sorry, I'm looking at chat. Feel sorry for those who work at Tesla. Yeah, we actually, I'm assuming like we have or had, I guess we're still there. One of the Tesla somethings up in Harford County. I don't know if it's a storage thing, a distribution thing, a factory or whatever, but there's something up there that we do or did with Tesla. And I don't know if that's been fucked with or anything. A giant electric lighter. Wait a minute. You mean, well, this one, it's not giant. I don't even know if it still works. Let's see. It should work. It was trying to work the other day. Yeah, there you go. That's good. A little bit of fuzz on it. So, like one of these, but the electrodes are like, what, 500 feet apart? I think the battery in this is just not fucking happy. Yeah, because I just charged it the other day and it's already dead. Thought, oh yeah, there's a screw right there. Okay. I'll have to see if I can get the battery out of that. Poofers is looking around. She's checking all the plates, but there's nothing left. Oh man, that's what America. Especially you got to figure, especially in America anyway. I mean, that's what we do. We don't like shit. We set it on fire. You fucking like win the Super Bowl, you burn half the city down anyway because you're so happy. You lose the Super Bowl, you burn 3/4 of the city down. Like we just burn everything. Stupid people are fucking stupid. Like the like this is the rise of the double-digit IQ retards. Pardon that word, but some of them really still do deserve that for the non-traditional. Well, I've actually both non-traditional and full traditional because there's some dumb, dumb, dumb motherfuckers that really don't have much brain power going. Like for fuck's sake, overclock the lighter. Is that Cumbria? Is what Cumbria? Idiocracy. You know, yeah, we're definitely rolling right into the fucking idiocracy plot. Like, we give it a couple years, we'll be watering all our fucking crops with Gatorade and Powerade. Fuck. Sticker for Tesla. My other lighter is a Zippo. Nice. Nice. I bought this before Elon went mad. Pennsylvania is going to if DC gets nuked. Yeah, it'll be pretty fucked up. And they're probably going to go for Philadelphia anyway because they know that's a pretty key area. I mean, it'll basically be like DC. Baltimore might get hit because that's a major shipping port. You know, the port I work at occasionally. So it'll probably be like DC, Baltimore, or they'll just put a really big one right in between. And probably with the Philadelphia, then New York, and then, you know, ain't much in Maine. I suppose there's, you know, whatever naval bases are up north. Oh, we got some kitty cats from Electron Box. Not the the cream cheese factory. No. But don't worry, the Twinkie factory will survive, apparently. Don't forget, oh right, yeah, Annapolis Naval Academy, naval bases and shit like that. Annapolis is the state capital of Maryland, and that's got a whole lot of naval shit going on down there, so they'll blow that up. But yeah, I mean, all around DC and Baltimore, it's a lot of naval facilities, a lot of military stuff. I mean, you know, DC, that's where fucking Air Force One is, which I got to touch one. That was weird. Is 18 a good IQ? I'm asking for a friend. 18 at that point, you figure it. because I feel like I got about an IQ 18 right now. At that point, 18, it's really simpler just to hand them gasoline and a lighter and go, that makes you live forever. Once you drink that and then light that, and then you just walk away and things will take care of itself. Let's see. Peter Ferguson, I feel like I'm a kid watching the end scenes of The Incredible Hulk. Oh, from the thing. You might want to check to make sure you're live. Yeah, I guess if you've been watching for a while, make sure you're still alive, because that thing does drift for some reason. I guess like as bits and pieces of lag from here and there, like the streams tend to drift the longer they get. I think I mentioned that the other week too. And somebody had drifted a little bit. So gasoline and what is good for my health? Apparently, if depending on who you ask, some people suggest drinking gasoline and injecting bleach into your veins, though I would not recommend doing either of them, especially if there's a lighter involved. But there are some dumb fucks out there that think that's a good idea, so don't do that. The Green Day song is coming to, yeah, a lot of things are coming true there, Red Dwarfer. A lot of things. What's up, Spooky? Our clocks are about 3 seconds off. Oh, there's about probably a 3.5 second, or actually no. It should be close to a 5 or 6 second delay on 1440, which this is recording at 1080, but it's broadcasting 1440s just because my gaming's at 1440, so just leave the whole aspect ratio there. But yeah, usually on normal latency, you're 6 seconds behind. Who knows that? Well, that clock is. See, that clock is. I think it's timeanddate.com, so that should be relatively accurate. Let's see what Geeks for Nerds or Stats for Nerds. Where is that at? In here somewhere. Yeah, that shouldn't. Yeah, you can't hear that. Where is Stats for Nerds? Why the fuck can't I see it? I feel like they hide this shit. Oh, there it is. Click live. No, live latency, yeah, it's only 3.39 seconds. Wow, that's pretty good for 1440. It is 1440, right? Yeah, 1440 They must be getting better with their latency. Or it's because I'm broadcasting in their native shit, so there's less bullshit for them to have to convert. All right, that's cool. So I'm fucking broadcasting at a higher bit rate than I was, and I'm still getting a lower latency. All right. Seem to finally have got my Discord working, says Delta. That's good. That can be a little weird sometimes. Delta Mike says, I think mine drifted over a minute a couple weeks ago. I think I remember you mentioning that when I brought that up midstream. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead. So just do another toasty, like really late top of the hour toast. Cheers, everybody. If you really want fucked up sulfuric acid and hydrogen peroxide is some nasty shit mixed and heated. I can imagine. I don't know that I would want to try to do that. Yeah, plus YouTube lag. Yeah. David Garcia, cheers. So let's see, it is 8:07, so that would normally be 7:07 if we didn't have to deal with this dumbass daytime savings bullshit. So it's we're about ready to switch over to like what we're all having for dinner. There's my Discord if you want to take a look. It's pretty chill right now. You know, just people on there. We talk here and there. Every once in a while I try to get on there and hang out. do our thing over there. And then from over there, you can find Rob's Discord. And Rob occasionally does little live things on piano. See, we got another week before our clocks change next Sunday. So, fuck. So next week is still another late stream. All right. And tomorrow I'll be streaming Scum. I'm going to try and get up at a normal fucking time and start off. I assume Dilds, yeah, Dilds will have their normal PvP event thing where we run around on loose server. A bunch of people join up, and it's just an event thing. Doesn't count towards the game. Just running around shooting each other and having a good time. And then from there, I'll jump in the meat grinder. And we're going to run into the rad zone looking for backpacks, because why the fuck not? So me and Mike will probably be running a fairly similar schedule tomorrow, if assuming, I get up on time. But we'll see. And we're not going to just do anything. I'm not saying we're going to be hanging out and shit in the game, but we'll probably be streaming about the same time. I'll still sneak on there and, watch it for a couple minutes, click a like, and then get off it so there's no stream snipey-ish things going on. Because even, any kind of stream sniping is fucking stream sniping, really. Unless, I guess, unless you have permission. Yeah, come on, blah, 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 or whatever, or something, I don't know. Just don't be toxic about it. Sulfur trioxide mixed with sulfuric acid is very nasty stuff. It says Admiral Rascals. Well, where would you get that kind of, what is sulfur trioxide? How would one even, get that? Is it, something you can just, get, off of eBay or something? Because I hear a lot of, interesting chemicals that get mixed together, but, how available is something like that? Are these various chemicals that we speak of? Same online, I don't even know what Discord is. It's a chat platform where you can either do texty chat like this, and all different categories and threads and forum things, or you can go into video chat and either watch people do their thing, on camera, or live stream, share the streams like I do, watch movies. You don't have to share your video. You don't have to talk generally, depending on the server rules. If people, if I'm on Discord and people want to come and just hang out and just listen and hang out, oh, that's fine. I don't, people don't have to talk. They don't have to turn their cameras on. They can just come hang out and listen like you're doing right now. Jack Attack says cocks go back anytime. Yeah, that's pretty much any time they need to, I guess. Why do ducks have feathers on their tails? To hide their butt quacks. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what I think I'm going to have I think I'm going to do the, was it gnocchi? Gnocchis? Yeah, the potato things. I think I'm going to do some of that tonight. I haven't had that in, I don't think I've had any either. No, I haven't had that this week at all. Still got 6 pounds of it. So I think I may rock that this evening. That's a quick, easy thing too. Just boil some water. Fucking drop that shit in there for fucking 2 minutes-ish. As soon as that shit hits the surface, get it the fuck out of there and put it on the sauce and then consume mass quantities. See, some people say gnocchi. I've heard gnocchi. I've heard gnocchi. Fire John, I think he said it was gnocchi, and he's from somewhere in the UK. And then some of you say gnocchi. Half the time I think you're just saying a bunch of shit just to try to screw it all up. Who knows? But I don't know. I just always say the weird potato thing. Yeah, Old Key. Perfect sputtle. Yeah, so it's Old Spice. I'm eating Old Spice for dinner tonight. Let's just keep on going with it. I just got Need for Speed Heat on Steam 95% off. Well, I need to see, was it Need for Speed Black? That was my motherfucking jam on the Xbox. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta get that old Xbox 360 race set out. Try to set that up on here and see what I can do with these monitors. Hmm. I do have a vast collection of monitors in front of me. Man, I'm gonna end up getting a fucking ultra widescreen for my main gaming monitor. I mean, I got two gaming monitor ultra widescreens here. I'm just gonna have to try it. I think at some point you're gonna have to deal with the fact that if I do start streaming in ultra widescreen, and when I do my fucking headshot videos, it's gonna be a little weird. There's gonna be bars on the top and bottom. But I guess we'll just have to. I don't know, maybe there may be bars on some of the scenes. I can just go through and sort it out, but yeah, we'll sort it out. I'll figure it out once I see what the hell I'm going to do with a gaming monitor. Oh, I just need, like I said, I need something bigger. I don't need more pixels. I need bigger pixels. Need for Speed Underground 2 was my favorite. That was another fucking good one. I love the old Need for Speeds. I gotta clean that old. I gotta clean my modded Xbox 360, and maybe we'll do some streams on that as well. So we just did the Atari. That was fun getting them things to fucking run. Hydrochloric is in your stomach acid, but the fluorines are definitely nasty. Okay. Yummy. Nookie Bear, the wee bear on the telly. Who was, oh, what was the fucking Xbox 360 game with the fucking bear that like was going around camp or something killing everybody? Was that like Nasty Bear or? Oh, that was a fucking awesome game. Some fucking, oh, what the hell game was that? I think there may have been more than one, but the first one was awesome. I played the shit out of that. Some killer stuffed bear thing. I just remember it being funny as shit. You can do all these like special kills and stuff. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it was Naughty Bear. That's what it was. Was it Naughty Bear? Pretty sure it was Naughty Bear. Like the picture of it just popped into my head. Let's see. Naughty Bear. Naughty Bear is a shabby 10 rude disdain for others. A 20th action video game. Yeah, Naughty Bear. That was a fucking great game. I think I would definitely play that if I can get that thing working again. Naughty. Oh yeah, the stream thing is popping more often than it was. All right. I think I must have went through and tweeted it the other day. Good. Not going to make the bear joke. Guys, naughty. Oh, that's a fucking, it is some naughty ass shit too. That is a good fucking game. Bigger pixels, get some P10 not that big. I'm not trying to like make the side of my house my monitor, although. Yeah, I'm currently not trying to make the side of my house my monitor. Anyway. I really would love to find a fucking affordable 38 inch or 40 inch, like somewhere in that range, ultra wide 1440 monitor. I mean, I'll deal with it if it's 4K, but the only one that I found recently was like $1,700, and ain't no fucking way I'm paying that much for a fucking monitor. Like all these monitors here, the most expensive one was my gaming one, and that was like 300. The other ones I got on sale and shit. Like, holy shit, I'm not paying the same amount I paid for my 4090 for a fucking monitor. And I think it was because it was that much because it was like OLED, and I hear that's just like, are OLED like these new OLED monitors? Like, are they really that fucking annoying when they have to do some refresh thing or something? Like, are they like, do they like interrupt your gaming and shit like that, or are they smart enough not to fuck with you when you're trying to like actually use them? Like, how does that work? Ah, what's up, Crafty? I was just staring at your thing. I was going to redirect to you if you were still streaming when I got done here, and well, it's going to be a little while, but I saw that y'all were babes, bunkers, and vapors. Like, oh, how is that? I haven't been able to watch all of it. I've been popping in and out. Like, is that going well for y'all three? That crafty gamer is off to a scumbag streamer. She's a lady scumbag streamer. She's really good. She's been doing a series with two other lady scumbag streamers. Well, scum streamers, you know. What's up, Amelia? You were on earlier. That's right. You have a channel. I believe you said. Let's see. That is a channel. Okay. See what's going on with the channel. I'll subscribe to that. All right. We are enjoying our series. Good. That's cool. It's a good deal. Whitey and I are doing. Oh, you're on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, seems like I catch the brawler one more often, but I think you do that when I'm usually at work. So I can just like turn that on and just like set it down and kind of watch as I go back and forth with dumbass forklifts. Oh yeah. I'm trying to be more proactive of like any of my streams of like passing it on to the next person, that might be streaming. There's a couple people I'll like dump on here and there. The ladies want it to cut out early tonight. It's a Saturday night. I get it. And granted, this is always how long have we been on it? Where is this? 80? On this for a year and a half, so this is my Saturday night. Oh, speaking of Saturday night, shit. May the 3rd. Is that it? Is that Saturday, May the 3rd? Is that a thing? Yes. Saturday, May the 3rd. I have no idea if I'll be doing a stream. I'll be in the middle of a campground up north. I believe the signal's okay, but I don't know. So I'll just remind y'all every once in a while, but if I get good enough signal to stream, then we'll stream at the campfire and fucking roast, other campers over the campfire and have dinner together and stuff. But if I don't get a good enough signal, then I'll, we'll sort it out. But yeah, just wanted to throw, 420. Happy 420, everybody. It's 420 somewhere just past California. Yeah, I'll hit this one. But yeah, I'll be sleeping in my hammock. I don't even think I'm going to bother setting up a tent. I'll just leave everything in the Suburban, except for where I'm sleeping in, like the cooking supplies. But I mean, all the food and stuff's going to go back into the truck, because it also means I got to fix the freaking brake line. So I think what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to stream, like I said, the event and then meat grinder, and then I'm going to start, if not finish, my taxes, and I'll let y'all know how it worked out with the channel money. Like we talked about a few weeks ago, like the channel, because of y'all, channel made just over $4,900 last year. And, a lot of that went into that engine right there, which will be starting in 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks. But we don't know how much taxes we're going to get billed because it all got sent to us untaxed. So I'll get you updated on that. And like I said before, the plan there is I'll do my taxes as normal, like with my job and stuff. I'll see where that is, write down a number, and then I'll do the Google stuff with the taxes, and we'll see what the difference is. We'll take that out of the channel account. I'll let y'all know how much it was, because I like to, keep everybody informed since it's your money. And then we'll see what's left over, and then we'll see about getting more stuff, be it Legos or whatever projects we want to do, because at this point, Wednesday is going to be Legos or projects or whatever we want to do, like project-y stuff. So, hopefully we can get that done. Or hopefully I can get the taxes done and we can just be done with that, because it's getting close anyway. Oh, and from Electron Box, we do have the kitty pictures. Hold on, where's that? It's I always got to scroll up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Satkar and Varyatkar. Is it Varyatkar? Varyatkar. Okay, Satkar and Varyatkar. That. These are from Electron Box. Kitty Cat's checking in. Is that the are they on the cat phone right now? In the background, they look very almost ready to pounce, kind of interested. An unusual look on that kitty's face back there. I don't like, almost happy, but still want to bite you. But I don't know. That's funny. But that looks like a cat phone. Like most cats do have telephones built into their back paws. That's kind of how that works out, in case you didn't know. Just further confirmation that that I've been saying for years, that cats are aliens. It's an alien race that are here controlling us and, well, monitoring us. Let's face it, fucking trying to control us. And doing a pretty good job. But they're here monitoring us until it's time to take over, whether they're going to be using us for slave labor or food or whatever. But, you know, that's why they do that, because they have their communications are built into their back paws, because they're aliens. But they're cute, fuzzy aliens. So, I mean, what are you going to do? That color is getting, yeah. Ring, meow. Let's see, speaking of cats, who's outside? Anybody out there? Cat. Where the hell's the cat camera? Oh, wow, there's, it is fucking Jonestown the morning after out there. There's Spaz. Well, Spaz's shadow. I agree, cats started in Egyptian times. Yeah, I think they landed probably, I would say probably 400 or 500 years before the pyramids were sorted out. Kind of really just keeping an eye on things. And then once Egypt came up, they just rolled in, they landed. I mean, like, you look at the pyramids and stuff, there's like alien ships, there's fucking flying saucers. So, like, those were the big cats, like the ones they show standing up, like those are like the true elder cats. These are just a cute, fuzzy version of themselves they have, so that they are smaller than us, so they look like they need to be taken care of. I mean, granted, through the, a few thousand years of hanging out with us, some of them really have become kind of derpy. They're little ginger buddies. But for the most part, I mean, you got like a billion cats going on. You're not, they all can't be top rated spies, you know what I mean? Your dad watches Ancient Aliens with big hair guy. I call him the Tan Man. I forget what his name is. The Greek. I think he's Greek or something. There are a million. Yeah, that guy. I used to watch that for a little while until it just became like, when it first came out, it was like, this may be something, and then it just kind of got to be a little campy. I mean, granted, I haven't watched it in 10 years, so maybe it's turned around, but he watches it to fall asleep. Perfect. So it hasn't really, it's just the same shit. Okay, that's perfect. That actually answers my question beautifully. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sausage-Zero, what if humans were a genetic experiment gone wrong by cats? That's a really way off. Well, I mean, I guess, what were they trying to create? Do you think we're a spinoff of the like monkeys and apes, or do you think it went the other way around? Like, do you think they were dicking around with like some of the orangs and like we fell out of somebody? Kind of like the weird hybrid alien thing out of the latest Aliens movie. Romulus. The little hybrid guy. He's a cute little fella. Cats are just playing stupid to lull us into a false sense of security, says C2S. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's all it is. And when they're rubbing up against us, they're just checking, like, it's like a health check. They probably have sensors in there so they can, like, check us, follow our health. Also to know if it's going to be a good time to strike so they can eat us, because we all know if we die, their cats are, like, if you own cats, know that if you die, as soon as their food runs out, you are now their food. That's just how that goes. So, you know, if you know you're going to die, at least put some catnip on before you go down, you know? Be nice. Be nice. Oh. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do the gnocchi, the gnocchi, the ganache. I'm gonna put some. I got some marinara sauce. I'm gonna put some minced garlic, some Parmesan cheese, just a fucking pinch of cayenne, like just a breath of cayenne in there would be nice. Fresh pepper on top. Gnocchi. Gnocchi. It's I think it just depends on where you live at this point. I'm just gonna call it ganache. No, I'm not that bad. Waste not, want not. Waste not. Who's wasting what and what? Who what? Oh yeah, kitties when you die. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm fine with that. I've accepted the fact that I am backup food for my cats. So hopefully I won't die in here. Although if I do, they know how to get into the food. Like I think they're just nice enough not to. So they'd be fine for like weeks in here. Hopefully somebody would fucking come check on me at some point. Second to Jay, I'm making curly fries in a bit. I'm currently getting high as fuck. Well, there you go. Cheers to that, everybody. Sodium chloride tastes great on French fries. Absolutely. Staple ingredient. Fried garlic, then tomato sauce added, and put broccolini or Brussels sprouts. I like broccolini. Broccolinis are good. I think it's amazing how cats can even open doors and say hello. Yeah, I've my cats will try to turn the doorknob. Like I absolutely know that if I had lever handles, that they would be able to open the doors, and that would be annoying. But like I also know if I got lever handles, I'd put fucking strings on them so they could open some of the doors. But certain doors would definitely not get lever handles. But no, they will reach up and they will paw at the fucking round handles and try to open them. So they know what's up. They're just trying to play it off a little bit. Jeff really, when Jeff was here, that's Ronnie and Lee's brother. When he was here, he always, like, he was the first one that learned what door handles were. Like, ever since he was, like, pretty much older kitten, he was going after door handles all the time. I know he would have been great with lever doors, even without strings on them. And I think they'd probably do well with that, but I just don't really have any need to, like, all the doors that are closed in here are closed for a reason. And all the doors that are open are propped, so they're not going to close. And if any of those did close, it wouldn't be a problem. Because if, like, the cat room closes and there's a cat in there, that means they're locked in with food, water, and cat box. That means the cat's locked out, just have to go downstairs for food, water, and cat box. If the door upstairs closes, that means the dude or another cat Well, no, they wouldn't even be locked in because the bedroom door upstairs has a cat door in it. They can just walk in and out anyway. So yeah, they where they'd really get stuck. Oh no, and wait, they can't get locked in the cat room because I took the door off the hinges because I don't need it. So it's literally just leaning against the wall, but it's pinned up so it's like held in place. Because I mean, I don't give a fuck. It's just a door sitting there, but it's mechanically held in place. If I need it, I can just drop the pins on it. But no, actually, I don't even have a. The door's not even on the hinges because it just gets in the way. When the office isn't there and you want to get full sight, it kind of just gets in the way. So it's not even on there. Oh, you're out, Lock Watcher? Sorry about that. Have a good evening. Oh, look at that. Andrew's got the little, almost look like a pokey thing. Hey, that was one thing I really miss about old IRC chat, was you got to see some really cool ASCII art that you just kind of can't do in YouTube chat without triggering fucking everybody, which I understand. Like, it does get annoying when you try to flood like YouTube chat. But you could go into like channels, like even on my server, we had a couple channels, or my servers, we had a couple channels where you could just go in and just dump ASCII art, just all kinds of stuff, just so you could show off like some big fucking complicated shit. Like it was pretty cool. I did enjoy that back in the day. Pancakes. Maybe I'll have a pancake later. I'll do I'll do the gnocchis or whatever. I'll do the potato thing. I'll do the potato lumps. And then maybe I'll do a pancake later. That's the hot cocoa mix into the pancake mix. Do about 2 8-inch pancakes worth. Add just a little more water than you normally would. Put that fucking hot chocolate mix in there. 1 to 2 packets, depending on what you're looking for. I usually do 2. And then, actually, no, it would be 2 packets. Yeah, do 2 packets in that, mix it up, blah, blah, blah. Put it in there, cook it really slow, really low. Put a lid on it, hold that moisture in there just a little bit. Then crack the lid after about 2 minutes of it warming up. And it just goes, and then you have a cake in a pan. Woo. Oh, you found the hieroglyphics. Holy shit. YouTube can do hieroglyphics in chat. See? Cats. Andrew found it. Andrew is just giving us more clues. Why else would you be able to do hieroglyphics and cat stuff like that in chat if cats weren't controlling us, at least in some way? Besides the obvious way of, like, we clean their poop and give them food for free. Potato lumps, I wonder if that will catch on in Italy. I doubt it. Yeah, I can't imagine that would. But if it does, let me know. You're an influencer. You influence people to eat pancakes, yes. I mean, hell, that's the last time I went to the store. I bought 2 boxes of the pancake mix you sent me just to make sure I had some. And I'm already about halfway through one of the boxes. What did Rob miss? I had a cat that learned to open the fridge. He pulled the whole Christmas turkey down one year. Perfect. That's what cats do. Miss them so much. That's right. You can't have cats where you are right now, can you? You gotta go have a stern conversation with someone about that. Ask them what their goddamn problem is. Ask them why they hate fun. Yahoo for liquid. Yeah. Like it seems to help it rise. It basically gives it more time to rise with that little extra liquid. I was kind of theorizing because I do find it rises a little more with the extra liquid. But yeah, that really, and when you hold the moisture in a little bit, it's almost like you're steaming it, which really helps kind of cook it throughout. Like I don't flip it until that thing's at least 3/4 of an inch thick, or about 20 millimeters. and like the top is mostly cooked from the steam. Like it'll be liquid. You get the bubble thing coming through, and then it'll start to cook from the edges around with that lid on there. And then as soon as it's pretty much cooked, that's when I give it the flip and just finish browning the other side. Like you really, like I could probably leave it for a couple more minutes and never have to even flip it. But I do just to make sure. Like I've never had any liquid with it, but I do, give it about a minute on the flip. I think I need to rewatch Ash versus the Evil Dead. Not watched that in a while. It's I fucking love that movie. um, uh, Originally watched Army of Darkness. That was the first one I ever found, and then I went backwards and was like, oh god, like I fucking love those movies. I'm not using Windows. Oh, something Windows. My childhood. Graham Shaw, my childhood Siamese cat stole the Christmas chicken off the kitchen worktop. So no real skills required. Cats, man. Yeah, it's just nothing is safe because they know exactly what they're doing. Butter. Yeah, and then put lots of butter on that big motherfucking cake too. Sylvester was my white naughty cat, says Rob. Oh yeah, how's your opium garden there, going, Rob? You ready to harvest some heroin for us? What's that omelet? Omelets are good. I haven't made an omelet in a long time. Maybe I should do that. I don't have anything right now. Like I got picante sauce, but I'd have to like cook it down or something. I accidentally grabbed picante instead of chunky salsa. It's always a letdown because the shit's like smaller chunks and it's kind of runnier than a good chunky salsa. There's a pre-evil. Well, there's Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, or fuck, what is it? Um, yeah, there's Evil Dead 2, and then Evil Dead Army of Darkness. Or God, how the hell is that laid out again? God, I haven't watched them in that long. Hold on, let me open my let me open this up here. Let's see here. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Let's let all the hard drives wake up first. Is there any problem with having big hard drives with all your media on it? You gotta, when you log in, the computer's like, what? Guys, wake the fuck up. He actually wants to look at shit. What are we supposed to do now? Is everybody awake? All right, let's see. Let's see. Movies. Okay, that's the new Evil Dead. That's the new Evil. That's the old. So we have the Evil Dead. The Evil Dead 2, which was kind of like a remake of the Evil Dead with a better budget thing, but both of them need to be watched. And then you have 3 would be, what the fuck is it? There we go. Army of Darkness. That would be like Evil Dead 3, because Evil Dead 2 goes into 3. Then you go back here, and then the Evil, or just Evil Dead is 2013, and then Evil Dead Rise is 20. I haven't watched either of those yet, but there's that. There are a lot of Evil Dead stuff. Pianoman says, the poppies have slowed right down. Maybe they didn't like the repot. I heard they have sensitive roots. How long ago did you repot them there, buddy? Because sometimes it can take a couple weeks for them to settle, for plants to settle in and get them to get their shit sorted after a repot. Unless there's something else pre-Evil Dead that I don't know about, but that's all the ones I know. Mr. Chainsaw Hand, yes. Bruce Campbell, Mr. Chainsaw Hand, basically, yeah. A bunch of good games. There's a TV series that has him in at least some of it, if not all of it. Like I have that in there. I just haven't watched that either. I have the video game, the latest Evil Dead video game, and haven't even installed it. I don't even know that it's on Steam. If it's not on Steam, then I'll probably never install it. Within the Woods. I have never heard of that. What is Within the Woods there, C2S? Because now you're going to have to tell us what's going on. Let's see. No, there was a preview. Within the Woods. We found your mom. I don't know, I'll just see if I can find that anywhere. How about that? Does that still work? Sam Raimi pre-Evil Dead. Alright. We'll have to see if I can put some eyeballs on that. I mean, if that's Evil Dead 0. That's one way to put it. Can you fuck off? Sorry, it's not you. Not you. Wow. Well, not much more you can do with that. So, guess we'll go with that. All right. Have you been filming your escapade? What is C2S supposed to be filming? Are you building an excavator? Fama is off. Appreciate you swinging by, Fama, and of course appreciate the Nitro car that we got to play with today. Always fun to do. Well, that didn't work. Copy link. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Watch that Friday. My dad got me hooked on a TV show, Starsky and Hutch. Ooh, okay. Like I wonder if that's the old one there, Amelia. I used to watch that when I was a kid. If you meant the old one, not yet. Scrufdog said, "Oh, f off." Oh. Thought you meant I'm off. Okay. It always cracks me up when cats see dogs off. My grandma's cat, Ginger, was like that. He was a fighter. Gramshaw, let's see, Scarf Cat, she could scare Alice Alsatian dogs too with her meow. Sent them whimpering away with their tail between their legs. Oh yeah, I love watching little cats scare the shit out of big ass dogs. Like they won't walk past them if they're like laying on the stairs and some shit. One night in bed, I thought I heard someone saying that soon your world will be different. Woke up to see one of my cats on my chest. Yeah, that's they're probably trying to hint at you. I'll let you know, because shit is about to get real. Kind of feel like. Yes, funny haircuts. Yep, you found it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good stuff. Some of that old stuff is actually pretty good still. Not bad at all. Oh, let me close that. Where the hell? Where's the? What? Okay. We got the kitty staring at me still there. Close that. Close that. That's there. Good there. Close this. Let's get everything tidied up. See where we're at here. That's all good there. Do that. All right. Well, I guess we're getting close to sort of the end. Is anybody that we know streaming? Not really. Oh, well. Check again later. Anyway, I guess we'll wrap it up here in a few minutes. We'll see what's going on here. Or who knows, I may go off on a fucking tangent. Funny haircuts. That's so much of the early of growing up television was funny haircuts. What is fucking with you subliminally? The cats there, Sam? See, cat wouldn't be if it's cats. It wouldn't be really that subliminal. They're actually pretty obvious about it. Yeah, I gotta drink some more water. I can tell I'm starting to get dehydrated. Mm. Oh, about 3 weeks since you repotted. Give them time. If they've hung out for 3 weeks, then they're probably just sorting some stuff out. Oh, that may be interesting. We'll see where that pain goes for the rest of the evening. Either way, I'm having my potato lumps for dinner, one way or the other. Johnny Somali. What a dumb fuck. If you haven't heard of Johnny Somali, it's an interesting tale of one of those nuisance streamers on TikTok, party, whatever fucking dumbass kick thing, who is completely fucking himself over in South Korea. Like, he basically he thinks he's gonna like get a couple $100 fine when he's looking at, like, at this point, over 10 years in jail. What a fucking dumbass. Oh. On there's a new Maru the cat. Okay, that's good. Maru the cat is the original box cat. You know, the box that would like run and jump in, poof, into the boxes. Still there. Dude's like almost 17. And they're still streaming, and he's got friends with him now. Well, a girlfriend and a friend. Still watch him. He's sitting in an elephant. It's kind of what he does sometimes, apparently. Cat Weasel. Huh? What is cat? Pob Wurzel. You're saying all kinds of weird words. You okay there, Jack Attack? I have got the wild rose seeds to grow that I collected. Oh, that's cool. Now that like some, I guess I don't really know much about roses. I'm assuming like, well, where the hell are the seed? I guess they're in the flower, or do those have like pod things or something? God, I can't even remember. Last time I dealt with anything gardening that had to do with like roses, I think I was still a teenager. When are you going to grow some interesting plants in your garden? I'm pretty good with just the. I ain't gonna bother growing any weed anytime soon, but I mean the weeds outside are fucking great. But I'm not ready to start growing anything. It's just more time, and I already have a time issue, a time management issue as it is. So I think we'll hold off on that. I used to watch an Asian lady with cute ass spoils cats, but the courts made me stop. Well, yeah, that could happen there. See to us. Might want to be a little less obvious with the binoculars at 3 a.m. Erie, Indiana. I've heard of it. I saw an episode where Elvis was inspecting a moon rock. I've heard of it. I heard it's some weird supernatural, weird something, I don't know, thing show, but I never really watched that. I feel like wasn't that on like the Science Channel, Tech Channel, whatever the fuck. Went from tech TV to electronics to this channel to that channel, science channel, and then it just fucking disappeared. Tupperware for people not to age. All right. That's kind of like one of them oxygen coffins at this point, ain't it? Yes, I never watched more. It was very confusing. Yeah, I heard that was if you didn't watch from the beginning, you had no chance. That's what I heard. Josh Homan's finishing up a project now. If all goes well, I will try to upload it late tomorrow night. Yeah, Josh's got a little channel going on there too. Put some stuff up. What did I watch from you the other day? I feel like it involved fire or voltage or I think it was your last video from like 2 or 3, 4 weeks ago. I have no concept of time anymore. Not in the winter. I hate winter and it's cold and shit, and I just let every day bleed into just one long fucking day. Winter sucks. Spider wart, no maintenance. Oh, you mean the is that also called the philodendron, or is that a different thing? Because I had a philodendron for a long time, but that eventually died after 20 years and being dried out over and over and over and over again, but just like chilling. Its name was Phil, but it was a philodendron. Pretty sure that's what it is. Like the waxy-ish. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that's the viney thing. I'm thinking of the little spider plant thing. Okay, yeah. I haven't had that, but yeah, maybe I'll get another philodendron to put somewhere to get a little oxygen in here or something. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a plant in here. I can remember to water it every once in a while. But I ain't trying to like do some shit like you. I'll just put something that doesn't give a shit about light and let it do its thing. Yeah, I'll do anchovies. They're fun. They will never see the inside of this house on purpose. That's for sure. Admiral Rascals for spooky goodness. Slapped ham here on YouTube is a good choice. I feel like I've heard of slapped ham on YouTube. Why do I know that? Slapped ham.
How you doing? I'm
Whoa, easy, brother. You ain't gonna play shit. Oh, yeah, I do. I've watched him every once in a while. He's got some creepier stuff. Yeah. Right. I think I watched him a lot when I used to do some of the more creepy, like, what is it, creepypasta stuff? I think I may have watched some of his stuff back when I was into that. Actually, it is our horrid education system. Abolish the teachers union. Oh, yeah, you gotta watch the unions. They can really. I always start for a good reason, and then it just ends in money anyway. That's pretty much how most unions go, especially around here. I need to pick up some peppers, some more onions, more fresh garlic, and really do a nice saute of something. And like a garlic onion pepper saute, maybe some fucking sausage, some like spicy Italian sausage. Get that going, get that grease good and thick, get some rice going, then put the rice into it, after it's basically cooked, and then it can absorb some of that grease out of there. God, and then put that on a plate, put some red sauce on top of it, a little bit of cheese, maybe even some fucking ground up, chopped up bacon. Just a whole bunch of like, I don't know what the fuck. I may have to do something like that next week. Fuck. Huh. Sorry. Sometimes I just start thinking about food because I'm stoned as shit, and that's just where we go. But we are approaching the top of the hour, as I figured I'd probably end up rambling on. So we'll have one final toot at the top of the hour here in about 2.5 minutes, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and go get something to eat. I am pretty hungry. But this weird, like for me, I'm starting an hour later. Everyone like outside of America basically sees me starting as normal, but in America, everything's an hour later, so it's a little weird, especially for being hungry. Yeah, hungry. I mean, I got big garden beds out back, but they're never going to be used for gardens. They're actually probably going to get torn down because all they do is collect shit. Probably going to, actually, the garden beds that were put up, I'm probably going to tear them down and use the dirt to run a, like a slope against the foundation of the house to help push the water the fuck off the foundation. A fruity tootie. Well, I already smoked the black cherry gelato. So we'll do the two mystery ones. How's that? What does this say? Just says active. For the active stoner. Woo! Alright, so in about a minute and a half, we'll hit these. Actually, I'll go ahead and hold this to warm it up. Because this needs to get kind of warmed up. It kind of clogs a little bit. But I've been fucking hitting on it for like 3 weeks. It's just a lighter pen. Oh, I'm just tired of shit, Mr. A Cake. Like, I'm not even that stoned. I'm just really tired. My sleep last night, like I slept for 6.5 hours, but just wasn't great. Just not great. I don't know why. I'm actively, I'm not even high. I'm just tired. I'm like a little bit of stoned and a little bit of just tired, but yeah, that's whatever. After this, I'm going to get on, go hang out, get something to eat, probably get on Discord, play something. We'll see. I'm sure I'll play something tonight. Anyway, top of the hour. Let's do our final toots, and then we're going to get on out of here. Cheers, everybody. Delta Mike's at 1248. He needs 2 more subscribers there. Delta Mike down and out and Torre Vecca or Torre something like that. Anybody wants to go give him 2, that'd be cool. Lori, are you having hamburger helper? Sounds like a good idea. And you're welcome, everybody. And hey, thank you. Like, you know, wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for all y'all just hanging out, supporting the channel, clicking buttons, just sitting there watching whatever you're doing. Like, it's always appreciated. I'm glad I'm able to entertain you on a Saturday evening, afternoon, morning. I don't know if you're in Australia, June, you know, like 2 months ahead of time or whatever. But you are all welcome. And like I said, thank you. Like tomorrow I'll be streaming Scum at some point. Whenever I wake up, whatever looks good. And Wednesday we'll be driving the Nitro car right after work. Now that we got this thing running, like I'm sure I can, once I get the fresh glow plug, you know, we're not using a 15-year-old glow plug that came in clutch as fuck to save the stream today. But yeah, anyway, we'll do that Wednesday. Of course, Saturday's Talking Heads. And anything from there. So, thanks again for hanging out. Appreciate it. Be groovy to each other. And I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.